Paul Dixon. I'm Head of Operations at Careers Aspect. Today's video is going to be on how to fill out your visa application form online. This is a two-part video as it is quite a drawn-out process. There will be a link at the end of this video for part 2, and we will also put a link in the comments box down below. Please make sure that you watch both videos first before filling out your application form. Then when you start filling out your application form, you can re-watch the video and pause it at any point to help you with the form. There will be a number of documents that you need to fill out your application form, including your CAS number, so make sure you have these to hand before you start the form. I shall now pass you over to my colleague that will run through the application process with you.
Go to Google search engine, search for apply for UK visa, and then look for gov.uk website, and then this will take you to the gov.uk website. Scroll through and there are some information about what you need to do before you apply. First, you need to check what kind of visa you're applying for and what documents you need to apply for that visa. So I'm scrolling down. Apply for a visit or transit visa? No. Apply for work visa? Apply for study visa. This is what we are looking for. Apply for a visa to study in the UK. Click this button. So we will be applying for a tier 4 student visa. There are 4 types of visas options here. Short-term student visa, tier 4 general student visa, tier 4 child student visa, tier 4 student visa for a Chevening or Marshall and Commonwealth scholars. So we'll be applying for a tier 4 general student visa. Press next and then enter the country in which you are making your application. So I'm going to say India. Select next. Apply for a UK visa, India. You must be able to attend an appointment at one of the visa application centers listed below. These are the visa application centers listed in India. So you should be able to go for an appointment at one of these visa centers. So you have to confirm that. Press next. So before you apply, we would like to read the guidance, eligibility, how to apply, and required documents, and the fee. So let's take you to apply now. So you need to register your email. So here I'm going to give Paul's email address. paul.dixon@careeraspects.org, and I'm going to give a password. So let me put the password here. You have to repeat the password. Save and continue. Type in your given names as per your current passport and a family name. So I'm going to put Paul Dixon. Save and continue. If you've been known by any other names, or if you have any other middle name, please make sure that you specify here by clicking yes, and you have to enter the other name. If not, just go back and remove this name. So I would say no here and save and continue. In order to apply for your visa, you need to have a CAS number. This is also known as confirmation of acceptance for studies. Enter your CAS number here and then save and continue. If you don't have one, you can provide them later. Need to enter your home address, town, city, province, postal code, country. So I'm going to say Victor. Okay. In the next screen, you need to enter your phone number. This phone number is very important because if the entry clearance officer want to reach you, they will use this number to call you. So I'm going to enter the phone number here. I'm entering Paul's phone number. So if you want to reach him for any questions, you can reach him on this number. Save and continue. Living at your home address. How long you have lived in this address? If you click on the drop down menu, it will tell you how many days, weeks and months. So I'm going to say years, 5, and I'm living with a family. Into your gender, select one of these options. Save and continue. Enter your nationality and country of birth. So I'm going to say India. Date of birth. Country of birth and place of birth. Please enter your passport or travel document number here. Entering the expiry date. If you have any other passport, please enter the passport or travel document. So I don't have any other passports, say no. National identity card. Do you have a national identity card? Say no. Your planned travel information. Date you plan to arrive in the UK. This mostly students will start arriving a couple of weeks before the course start date. So if you're applying for intake in January or September, so it'll be beginning of January or first week of September you'll be arriving. So let me put 5th of January 2019, and my course is about 15 months, so I would say 1 year and 3 months. Save and continue. Spoken language preference. Entry clearance officer may wish to do a credibility interview, so they would like to talk to you about your application and they wanted to know which language do you prefer. So you have to either choose English or other. If you press other, you have to specify which language you prefer to use. So I would say English. Save and continue. Study as a tier 4 child student. Have you successfully completed a course of a study in the UK as a tier 4 child yes or no. So this is if you've already been in the UK and you've been studying under tier 4 child student, then you have to say yes. If you say yes, then you have to provide this information. Have you successfully completed a course, tier 4? No. English language assessment. Are you coming to the UK to study at a higher education institution? Higher education institution means it's a university where you'll be studying. So if you got an offer letter from a colleges, so sixth form college, then that's not considered as higher education institution. If you have a CAS letter from the university, then it's been considered as higher education institution. So I say yes. Does your confirmation of acceptance studies statement indicate that your English language ability was assessed by your institution? I have to say yes. Save and continue. People financially dependent on you. Does anyone rely on you financial support? Include both those traveling with you, those who are not. If you have a family and have a children under 18, you should include. If you have children over 18 who live with you at home, you should say yes. Children who you look after at all time, and old relatives who you need accommodation or other support. So people are not financially dependent on me, so I would say no. If you need more help, you can just click on this. This will give you more information about independence. Save and continue. Give details about your first parent. So you have to type in your mother information and your father's information. This time you have to enter your father's. Family who live in the UK. Do you have a family in the UK? If yes, then provide the information in this. The relationship to you, given name, family name, country of nationality. What permissions do they have to stay in the UK? Temporary visa, they are in the UK permanently. They do not have a visa and are not in the select those options, whichever is suitable. And save and continue. If you don't have anyone, then go back and say no, save and continue. Traveling as part of organized group, are you? If not, say no. If you want to say yes, then enter the company or group name. If you want to say no, save and continue. Traveling with another person. Will you be traveling to UK with someone who is not your partner, spouse, or dependent? Say if yes, then provide their names and details. And say no, say continue. Accommodations in the UK. Do you have an address where you're going to go? If you say yes, then continue. So if you're using your university accommodation, you can just type in university accommodation. Say no. Where do you plan to stay in the UK? How many times you've been traveled to the UK in 10 years? If you've traveled 0, 1, or 2 to 5 times, or 6 or more times. Never been to UK? Says no. Have you ever been issued with a visa in the past 10 years? No. If you say yes, enter the visa date. If you don't receive anything, say no. Visa applications. Have you ever been issued visa in the past 10 years? No. Say continue. Travel history. How many times you visited the following places for the past 10 years? If you visited Schengen, USA, New Zealand, Canada, Australia. If you visited once, then you visit. So Schengen.